'Tis the season to produce the Rain Happy New Year 2013 25th anniversary card. We're going to start with 9x12 120-pound McCoy silk paper. Our first step is going to be 4-color over 4-color offset, but we're going with digitally imaged plates ripped from the computer right to a roll of film. There's more blue than any ink in this job, and normally when you're spot coloring blue, it's a long dry time. But using 4-color processed dots, this is going to dry sooner than later. Here's our file for the front that's going to be burned right onto the plates on this digital imaging press. There it is, side 1, 4-color. We're going to let it dry for a couple hours and then repeat the process for side 2, let it dry again, and then we're going to move to varnish. Okay, we finished our 4-color offset printing on the front, allowed it to dry, and then we've also done the back and allowed it to dry. The back does include our inside copy. Now we're going to move to a dry trap varnish. Dry trap varnish basically implies that we're trapping the ink under the varnish and we're applying it to a dry ink. This is going to give the front of our card some pop. The varnish uses an ink station. In this case, we're going to use the last one, so it kisses right onto the substrate and then drops into the tray. So many colored foils to choose from. We're going to go with a clear foil to enhance our gold square, gold crown, and the word Rain. Really give it a nice pop off the page. This is not a blind emboss. We are registering the foil over the print. Okay, we're done with hot stamp foil. Now we are going to emboss the word Rain. There's our die. Let's get started. There is our embossed raised effect. We are embossed and hot stamp foiled, and we're back on the offset press with the digital plates. We're going to go in and we're going to varnish onto the ribbon, spot varnish, using 2 plates. Here's one of them, and we're going to use 2 varnish stations to give it a nice gooey double coat. Because of the pressure, we don't want to squeeze our embossing out. It's basically 14 mils thicker now that we've embossed it, and we don't want to squeeze that, so we're going to lay down 2 layers of varnish. Once it comes out, it's going to hit this belt and run right through the wall into the glitter thermography unit. Once we come through the wall, we're going to go into the glitter unit where it's going to be dropped on and adhere to the varnish. Excess glitter is going to be vacuumed up into this tube and recycled back down. There's our glitter. Then we're going to roll on this conveyor into the burn unit where we're going to bake it, melt it on. Then we're going to come up into the cooling unit where we're going to cool it down, and then it's going to output at the end. Here we go. there's our glitter effect. Nicely dropped on and registered onto the ribbon. Time to trim them to 8 by 11. Store it. Because we met a 200-piece mailing minimum, we're able to take advantage of U.S. Postal System first-class automation discounts as long as we automate to their specifications. We pre-printed our indicia, and now we're going to inkjet our addresses from our mailing list. Our true postal discount on this mailing is our hand labor. Instead of stamping them, we are able to use indicia, but we're still paying a full first-class rate. We're going to use 2 tray tags because we're going to have 2 trays of mail. Because of the thickness of our piece, we max out per tray at 296, so our count bleeds over into 2 trays. So we're hand inserting into our clear poly envelopes, and they're ready to mail. And last stop, the Regional Postal BMD. A big thank you to our print and mail partner, Team Concept. Well, we've certainly seen a lot of machines, but there's also a lot of craftsmen who participated in the making of our piece, and we'd like to thank them. Thanks, Adam. Chris. Mike and Joel. Mike. Another Mike. Brian. Julie.
It's just really cool. The blue glitter, the blue in the glitter with the silver on the blue.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it, man. This is one of those jobs where I'm actually going to take one of these.
Oh yeah, good for you.